There we go. Good. Oh. Angie was literally about to type in this channel. Okay. I'm about to turn the face cam on, chat. Hi, guys. I'm sure y'all know me at this point. Or by this point, not at this point. Hope y'all are doing alright. I imagine some of y'all are having good days, which is good. Alright. Before we get into anything, though... I'm gonna go ahead and boot up the game. That way y'all don't have to hear me talking a lot before we start. Because the last thing I do before Because the last thing I want during my streams is me talking for like 20-30 minutes before we start a game. Fire sound. Sure love it a lot. Game sure is taking its sweet time. That's okay though. Long as the... What the hell? Oh. That's what that was. I see. I see. Okay, fair point. Let's just get into the game now. Hold on, let me at least make sure the... Yeah, game capture's on. Maybe it takes a minute. Because if that's the case, then... Yeah, it just took a minute. That's alright. That was a long-ass minute. Let's just get into it. But first... Okay, volume is optimal. That's alright. Now, there is mods to this game. I want to see what new ones they got. Oh shit, they got Godzilla. Now, I don't know how big he is for the mod, but I'm hoping it's not big enough to where it breaks the game. Freddy. Is that in Freddy Krueger or Freddy Fazbear? I mean, the head on the mug should give it away, but just want to make sure. Ah, they got Amber from Genshin Impact as well. That's fire. I've never played Genshin Impact, chat. Roast me if you will, I just never played it, okay? So, I don't want anyone yelling at me in the comments of my chat. I always did like the Jungle Island. Reminds me of the jungles of Mexico in A Way Out. I say it because it's true. Part of Mexico actually does have jungles. Like if you go to an area in Puerto Vallarta called Chico's Paradise, they have a jungle there. Why'd I turn the C mode on? That's pretty stupid of me to do. Oh, what the hell? There we go. Oh man, this is trippy. Why is everything sideways though? Maybe I'm not meant to play it in C mode. That's probably what makes it so trippy. I'm gonna go back and fix this real quick. I feel like I was on a drug trip, man. Holy shit. What the fuck kind of drugs was I taking? Okay, this time don't touch C mode. Don't do anything with C mode. Just don't touch anything, Jesse. I should probably close Discord as well. And maybe Steam. Oh wait, does the game need Steam to run? Never thought about that before I closed it.
For America! For freedom! America!
Maybe I gotta open Steam while the game's in the background. Yep, there it is. So I had to open Steam while it was in the background, from what I understood.
For freedom!
Alright, chat, we got some zombos to kill. Okay, it's starting to lag. Oh shit. Chat, I don't know if you saw on the screen, the game was starting to lag a little bit, and I don't know if that was because I opened Steam after the game was open. If that's the case, I'm gonna have to close the game and then reopen it again through Steam. Seems like Steam's the only thing that can keep this game running and keeping it from lagging. I don't know. I don't know yet how it works. Alright, let's try this again. Wonder if it's the Nvidia thing that's causing the lag. I don't know if that's it, but sometimes I wonder. Yeah, game's running better. Much better than when I closed Steam and then reopened it while the game was open. I think that was what caused that little crazy lag spike there.
America! America!
Yeah, definitely running better, chat. Look at this.
Attack!
Look at how smooth. Now, where are those bitch-ass zombos at?
For America!
There's some of them. Hold on. I got business to take care of, okay, chat? Hold on. Yeah, baby! Oh, another one up there. Wait, can I aim up there? Hold on. Oh, you can. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Oh yeah, the zombies do that, which is reproduce their numbers. That's the thing you gotta look out for. Gotta look out for when the zombies reproduce, man, okay? Them's the rules of these things. Damn it, that kill was mine! There's some more that way. I'm going for them. This could be very funny or very stupid. We'll see in a minute. It was indeed very funny. Nice. My gun's already full of... Oh. My gun's already full of ammo, so I don't... Okay, I just reloaded it there, but that's alright. I was about to say before I killed that guy, my gun's already full of ammo. I don't need to reload it. Now I do. Did I really get stuck on that thing? That's what it looked like on my screen. Nice. That was actually very helpful that I killed all of them. Well, most of them. There's one left somewhere. I wish this game had like an enemy finder system you could use for this game mode. Makes things a hell of a lot easier. Oh. I know where that's going immediately. We can make that, though. We can 100% make that. But yeah, I know exactly where that airdrop's going.
For freedom!
Zombies. Zombies. Okay, back off. Back off. Right there. Made it. I don't need medical kit right now. I'm at full health. If you're full health, chat, you can't take the medical kits from the airdrop. You can only take them if you're like missing health.
There's us, and then there's the terrorists.
Oh, damn it. There we go. Perfect. That was so easy for me. Oh, shit. See, chat? What'd I tell you? Easy. What the? How am I still there we go. The game lagged, and when I moved this way, I was still moving. It has done that before on stream. I don't know why it does it. It just does. Why don't we wait for the zombos to arrive? I feel like they're gonna be here any minute. I think Discord's doing that thing where it doesn't want to open. That's fine, I can open it from my phone. Looks like Vote B's winning.
For freedom!
It's okay that Vote B is winning, though. I've been meaning to play a Resident Evil game. I just haven't found the time I just haven't found the proper time to try it.
For freedom!
Besides, I get paid this week, besides, I get paid again from the paper route this week anyway, and helping my mom around the house. And my pay's either gonna come tomorrow or the day after. Either way, I'll be able to buy Resi 2 Remake since it's on sale. For this week, though, and then next week I'll buy V-Bucks for Fortnite to buy the Battle Pass. Because right now, the Resi sales are more important, because the sales for that go till this month on the 19th. And the Battle Pass for the season, well, the whole season for that matter. Chapter 6 Season 3 ends on August 8th, that's it. That was not what I intended to do.
They should be grateful that we're liberating them.
I did look into CD keys, but it requires a lot of work with, like, connecting codes and all that. Like, I'm pretty sure you have to copy and paste them in there. But I'm glad that... But I am happy that CD key... Excuse me, sir, I was talking here. I am overall glad that they decided to make CD keys where everything's cheaper. So maybe next time I'll look into it, I'll have to see. I think I killed all the runners. Oh shit. Oh. Thank you. Yeah, Chad, I think I killed all the runners. The runners are a real pain in the ass.
This Tommy fires 700 freedoms per minute.
Y'all better stay the fuck back. Bad zombos. Very bad zombos. Oh shit, they are actually inching closer. Pat, look at this. They're actually getting closer to me. I don't know how to feel about this. Y'all better back the fuck up. Y'all ever step on a wolf spider before? You know how wolf spiders carry their young on their backs, and then if you step on one, all the babies run around? That's essentially what this is like. It is easy to get rid of them, though. Just gotta shoot them repeatedly and they die. I'm basically the fucking Punisher right now. Call me Damn Frank Castle. Actually, don't call me that. That's weird. I know that's Punisher's real name in the comics, but it's weird to call me that. Because that's not my name. There's one Punisher I want to see in the Marvel movies, and that's the John Bernthal Punisher from the MCU. Yep, that's all the zombos. And there's our next stair drop. Looks like it's in that little town, which we can totally make. Oh shit. Thank you, game. Can I just... Oh shit. Yep. I'm fine. That only took like 12 damage. The zombos are on their way. Not sure I like that.
For freedom!
There we go. Alright, where are these motherfuckers at? Over there? Hold on. Hold on. Oh, I see now. Oh great, it's raining. Just what the doctor ordered. Ain't this what the doctor ordered, chat? A bunch of fucking rain. Well, I suppose some rain is good. Ah, shit. That airdrop's fucking gone. Hey! None of that. No sirs.
They should be grateful that we're liberating them.
I've been through 2 world wars. I know nothing but kill. That was probably a terrible joke to make. Probably gonna go to hell for that joke. The headshots do seem to do them in quicker, though. Game, stop it. Yeah, chat, look. Headshots seem to do them in quicker. Look how easy they die if you give them headshots.
I don't even know what I'm doing.
Ah, shit. Bro's lucky I didn't nope out. Game, stop doing that. Alright, where's the last guy? I know he's around somewhere. Hey, do you know where the zombie's at? The last zombie? He's like, no. Good answer.
For freedom!
Why don't we just wait for him? I'm sure he'll come along eventually.
For America!
Alright. Once you see a red body walking, that's a zombie. Maybe through the town. There he is.
Yeah!
There we go. here again? Alright, sure. Oh shit! Oh. Ah, damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Wait, I have a shotgun! Wait, I have a shotgun, what am I doing? I want to use the shotgun for the runners, though, and not waste the bullets on these fuckers. Well, I died. Perfect timing, too, because we're already over half an hour of doing this. The timing couldn't have been more perfect, though. And I'll see you guys have an ad break. Don't worry, it's 1.5 minutes. And it's every 30 minutes. It used to be 1 minute every hour, now it's 1.5 minutes every 30 minutes. So yeah, you guys get 1.5 minute ad break for every half hour, instead of 1 minute ad break for every hour. I'm just trying to get a little more revenue for ad revenue and all that, you know? Not too much to where it drives my viewers away due to constant ad breaks, though. Because that's not my intention. Alright. Let me check the Discord real quick. Alright. There we go. Had to check something on my phone, but it's good now. As it always is. Someone out there is probably like,
No.
Twitch? What the hell was that? Can I just, There we go. Let's try this again. All right. Someone's probably out there like,
Nope.
I was wondering why it was delayed. I waited the countdown and it delayed itself for some reason. Alright, let's get into it. Right there. Actually, let's do that. Perfect. Okay. Let's get into it, but first I'm gonna do the command. There we go. There we go. $5.92. Hold on. I gotta pay a visit to Stream Elements real quick. And there's a pretty valid reason as to why. Go ahead and patch that up. There. Good. Now it's good. See, chat, I fixed it. Alright, let's get into it now. Let's start with something simple. Something with a baseline. How about 600 knights? 600 Spartans? And 600 Persians, all against one another. Does that work, chat? That works. There we go. Yeah, that totally worked. These guys right here. Those guys a little further up, like right there. Yeah. Now we want the Spartans to hold position while the Persians and the heavy knights attack. Now that looks like a good battle. Let me open Spotify for a quick minute, though. Now, there's a very valid reason why I'm opening Spotify, chat, okay? Don't worry about it. I'm gonna pause that right there. And I'm gonna go ahead and send out the command for this as well. There we go. Let's get into it. All right. I'm sure y'all know where this is going. I'm turning on the C mode for this. You know, to make it look like a movie battle scene. And because we're like Marvel's The Watchers, we can watch, you know, watch how it plays out. We just can't intervene because it's against our oath as Watchers. There's probably someone out there that's like, fuck the oath, I intervene if I want to. If you don't want to be a Watcher anymore, that's fine. World is here. The hell? Game, why are you lagging like this? Statistically, you should be fine. Okay, there it is. Game's running good now. Took a few minutes of it running like poo-poo caca, but it's running fine now. And with the game running fine, we can do this now. I did not mean to do that. Right there. Yeah. Alright, let's get it. Ready, chat? Here's the fight of the ages. Alright, chat, place your bets who's gonna win. The Knights, the Spartans, or the Persians. The Spartans have a record of winning this, so my vote's on the Spartans. Like I said, the Spartans have a record of winning these kind of battles. Oh, there's the clash. Three-way clash, that is. The Spartans really are holding their own, I will say that. Fight, my children! Fight to the death! Fight for honor! Fight for Sparta! I don't know why I'm yelling like I'm trying to play God. That's basically what this game is. You just play God. Like, imagine having ants fighting over the last scrap of food. It would be a bloodbath. A little trivia, chat. That song, Battle of York, it's not talking about the Battle of York from like 1812. It's talking about the Battle of York, like the Vikings. Ah, shit. Sounds like the game's having a stroke. The game did indeed have a minor stroke, but it's back to normal now. And the Spartans have won. I predicted the Spartans would win, because like I said, they have a track history of winning these things. Well, not all of them. There's one person they cannot beat, and that's Chuck Norris. And anybody with guns, if you consider all they have is a spear and a shield. And as you can imagine, spears and shields, not a good weapon combo against a gun. Alright, chat, I'm gonna take a quick BRB for a minute, cause duty calls. Okay, and I am... Oh shit, wrong scene, my bad. Okay, so I am back. Let's get back into it. May's over, so we can't really do another Star Wars themed battle. But we can do Lord of the Rings themed. Let's have all these on the same team, actually. Perfect. Where'd the green one go? Oh. Let's put them all side by side. Go. All right. Do this. This. That looks pretty accurate. And we'll do 500 each. Perfect. Or do we want 1,000 each? Yeah, let's do 1,000. Perfect. So now we get some orcs. If I can find the orcs. There they are. Alright, chat. Now that I've made it Lord of the Rings themed, let's see what happens. By the way, this is me making executive choices, because today chat's been pretty dead right now. C mode is on. Oh. Alright, chat, let's see. Oh, this is just like watching a Lord of the Rings movie. The orcs are gonna get it now. The only thing about the orcs is they don't have what the knights have, which is shields. They do have thick skin and a little bit of armor, but no shields. The elven huntresses are already doing their job. Range. The dwarves look like the dwarves from like World of Warcraft. Oh, the game is starting to bug. There we go, it fixed itself. Seriously though, chat, look at the dwarves. They look like something out of World of Warcraft. Is that where they got the dwarf design for this game? Already over an hour. Nice. The orcs were just no match, okay? They met their match with the elven huntresses, and then the knights and dwarves had to come in. The elven huntresses were range. The dwarves and the knights were close quarters. That was a pretty hectic fight, though. I loved it. What was that? Hold on. Getting a lot of pings on Discord. It's okay though, because Discord is fun. Good way to promote yourselves when you want to. Granted, there are some servers that won't allow it, but there's some that are cool about it. Alright. Let's get into it. Why is it like this? I specifically had it like this. There we go. Wait. Hold on, I just thought of something. Oh, it zoomed. Okay, I get it now. It zooms in whenever it finishes a map or when you change maps. I get it now. I get it now. Let's try some sci-fi themed stuff, 'cause why not? There. And there. Evenly matched. Oh. Let's go ahead and put these back. There we go. Perfect. What do you guys think? 750 enough for my executive choices, or do we want to add to it? Because we can always add to it as long as it's under the 10,000 limit. Because 10,000 is where the game starts breaking. I mean, I'm not seeing any no's or yeses, so I'm guessing it's okay. Y'all know I always turn the C mode on just so it looks cooler. And it does, don't get me wrong. I just love the cinematic mode so much. So much that I call it C mode for short. Alright, so we got Dollar Store Jedi and Sith versus Dollar Store Stormtroopers. This is what Star Wars is if Star Wars was funded by Dollar Store. I'm not making fun of Star Wars' creation. I'm just saying this is essentially what it would be if it was, like, funded by Dollar Store. If you listen closely, chat, you can hear the Tornado Troopers, Wilhelm screaming in terror. Hey Ashton, how you doing? First chatter in an hour. Well, an hour and 7 minutes, but still, chat's been pretty dead for the past hour, so welcome in and thank you for saving it. Good. Well, that's good to hear. And the Dollar Store Jedi and Sith win. I like it. Their sabers kind of look like glow sticks you see at a concert. I approve, 100%. Chat, if you think battles got stupid, wait till you see this, okay? We're gonna do some custom troops I made. $999. We're gonna use Juice WRLD's number. Wait, where's... Oh, really? Why the hell is it up there? Alright, chat. We got 999 powerful archers, which are normal archers that piss out arrows at Mach 10. And we got 999 super Gwins, which are normal penguins, only they've been infused with powerful drugs like cocaine and they have laser vision. Obviously, we want C mode on. There we go. Ready, chat? I'll get F-13. Alright, Ashton. Alright, chat, who's gonna win? The Mach 10 Pissing Arrow Knights? Or not Arrow Knights, the Mach 10 Pissing Arrow Archers? Or the drug-induced, laser-powered penguins? Just wait till you see what their powers are, chat. It's pretty ridiculous. Holy shit! Oh! The archers fire those arrows pretty damn fast, but the lasers are slightly faster. Chat, look at this hilarity. Yeah! God. I never not get tired of this, chat. It's pretty hilarious that I made these. Okay, that'll never not be funny. Alright, chat. We're gonna do one more battle for today, and then we're gonna call it quits. And I think you know what battle I'm talking about. Why the hell is this up here? There we go. Alright. Perfect. Alright, let's get... Alright, chat, the main event's starting, so I hope you're ready. No, Ashton, I don't have Marvel Rivals, nor do I have any intentions to get it. The only Marvel game I'm happy with right now is Strike Force. Okay, alright. Also, chat, the main event. One Chuck Norris versus 9,500 zombies. Will Chuck win this? You're damn right he will. Now Chuck's gonna hold position while the zombies very slowly walk up to him. I say the same thing for the main event because it's true. Sometimes you gotta say the same thing over and over to get your point across. Not all the time, just sometimes. Also, chat, this is essentially the debate between who would win a fight, 100 men or a gorilla. POV, you're one of the zombies, which are the supposed to be 100 men, and Chuck Norris is the gorilla. Alright, Chuck, time to kick some zombie ass. I'm still mad that the zombies got my chiclets during that last round. "100 men? Ashton, I don't think you understand how strong gorillas are. Gorillas are like 10 times stronger than the average adult man. They can bench press up to 4,000 pounds, and their bite force is stronger than a lion." Not to mention, gorillas can run up to 25 miles an hour, and they can jump up to 10 feet forward. When the hell did I do that? What do you mean, what one, Ashton? If you're trying to say what won the fight, nothing yet, because the zombies haven't made their way to Chuck yet. But of course, as in won a fight, is spelled W-O-N. You spelled the number 1, which is O-N-E. What gorilla? What? I don't understand what you mean by what gorilla. The zombies sure are taking their time. No worries, Chuck's right there. They'll get there when they're ready. And it looks like they're almost there, it looks like. I said it looks like twice there. I meant to say it looks like they're almost there already. That's what I meant to say. I want to see them add flower people to this game.
Flower people, flower people. Talk like flower, look like people.
Up, there's the killing. I figured it was a matter of time before the zombies finally got to Chuck. And they did, and now Chuck's kicking their asses. We're about to see a bloody bullseye up in this shit, okay? That's how good this is. This fight, I mean, between Chuck and the zombies. He yeets them into oblivion. They fall because they can't stand the stratosphere. And then they die on impact and create the bloody bullseye. I love it. You guys love it. It's a win-win scenario. Doing that raspy voice really made my throat a little dry, I think. So I'm gonna do a self-redeem. The self-redeem is gonna make sense, alright? There we go. I think we're good. So now I get one of these. Much better. At least my throat doesn't hurt anymore from doing that raspy voice when I did the flower people chant. Also, Ashton saved the chat doing that, because I was afraid chat would be dead for today. The zombie death does get ridiculous after a while because the zombies start climbing over their own dead. They don't care, they're zombies. All they care about is food. Zombies, what are your thoughts on ethics? Good to know. The zombies are like, fuck ethics, we don't care about them, we're undead for God's sake. Oh shit. Oh, there we go. I thought the game broke forever. Good thing I fixed it by clicking it. Clicking it always seems to be the obvious solution when it freezes it. I've been watching Walking Dead. Oh yeah, what's your thoughts on it, Ashton? Is it scary? Did you like it? Did you like watching the spookies? How scary was it? This is essentially what happens when The Walking Dead meets Texas. I almost said Texas Walker Ranger. No, that's not how it... But yeah, this is essentially what happens when Walker Texas Ranger meets The Walking Dead. Chuck Norris fighting zombies. That's what we came here to see. If I had said Texas Walker Ranger, that wouldn't have made any fucking sense, okay? That'd be so confusing. You wouldn't know what I was talking about. Not scary, but can be sad. Well, I've only seen like one episode of The Walking Dead, so I don't know how sad it can be, but the fact that it has zombies is pretty damn terrifying. Another way to look at this is Chuck Norris is Will Smith's character in I Am Legend, and the zombies are the Dark Seekers. If y'all have seen I Am Legend, please let me know. Because I Am Legend was a beautiful movie. The ending was a bit sad, but they did make an alternate ending on some copies of the DVD. And I hear they're making a part 2 where the alternate ending is the canon ending. Dana said hi. Well, hi, Dana. If you're in the chat, hi. Dana should make a self-promo channel in her Discord server. Not trying to tell her how to run it, I'm just saying it's a good recommendation. Totally a good recommendation to have like a self-promo channel. And well, actually, nah, I'm not gonna get too into that. I ain't gonna worry too much about it, you know, cause okay, look at all the zombies dying. That's gotta be over 100 zombies left over. Plus, some of the bodies are starting to form a mountain, and the zombies are climbing over it. I just hear some of the zombies groaning. They're probably like, "Breathe." There's probably one zombie that's like, "Ass." That would be funny if that was the case. If there were a lot of zombies that said brains and one said ass. Like, ass. Yep, Chuck Norris won, as always. And now we get to see the carnage from aerial view. Look at that shot. Tell me that does not look like a bloody bullseye, because I think it damn well does. You've done well, Chuck. You've done well. All right. GG's. We're gonna call it here for the night. We are gonna call it here for the night, chat. Had a lot of fun with this game, as I always do. But we're gonna raid out, and I have the perfect way to raid out to someone. There it is. Okay, so we have a wheel here. It's a roulette wheel with 4 different people we can raid out to. Whoever the wheel picks, that's who we raid out to, chat. Any questions about the wheel? No? Good. Let's spin the wheel! The wheel has spoken. Sir, yes, sir. All right, chat. The wheel is spoken. We're raiding out to. Here, I'll just follow my lead, okay, chat? I'm just gonna do the raid command. And if you can, if you're following me for the raid, and I cannot speak. But yeah, if you're joining me for the raid chat, please copy and paste this raid message. There it is. Alright, so there's our raid message. Now, that's it for me today. I'll see you all tomorrow for some Among Us with Friends. Okay, so, till tomorrow, behave yourselves, stay safe out there, and have yourselves a good one. Bye, chat. Take it away, JonTron. Hit it.
Holy shit! We'll always love you! I can't believe you did this to me! God damn it! How could you do this to me?
Bye-bye.